Hello, Virgos. Let's see what Spirit needs you guys to know. I hope that you are feeling and doing well, Virgo. All right, thank you guys for all the love, the support, and just anything that you contribute to my channel is much appreciated, Virg. Make sure you guys like my video, subscribe to my channel if you're new here and you have not subscribed yet. Comment your thoughts down below, share the reading with people that you feel need to hear the message. And hype the video up, please, and thank you. Thank you as well, Virgo, for purchasing from my shop. All my items are going to be listed down below, guys. If you have your items and you are seeing great results, please don't forget to leave reviews under the specific product that you purchased. And before you purchase from me, please read the shipping policy. Please don't skip it. Please read the shipping policy so you can see how everything works. Processing and shipping times are different. Processing times and shipping times are two very different things. Okay, so please go read before purchasing. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Spirit, protect me as I channel the messages here for Virgo. Block any interferences that could be trying to stop the messages from coming through. What's going on for my Virgie birds? Please and thank you. All right, so we have competition, financial loss, and power couple in the reverse. Both have their own collaboration and building. That's in the reverse here. So there could be this fight over you, Virgo. Okay. Or somebody's competing with you when it comes down to your career path. Maybe you're in a very competitive career field, but I'm really picking up there's somebody that you possibly cannot build with. You don't view this connection as a power couple kind of situation or dynamic here. Maybe because it says both have their own. So there's a person here that does not have their own. And I mean, it's no shade, but I feel like, you know, it could be time for you to build upon something. Yeah, main female empress energy and leaving, walking away. Yeah. So some of you guys are walking away from someone that you can't build with. There's somebody that you cannot build with here. What's financial loss? Okay, secret society, Illuminati, Freemason, etc. And happily ever after, moving on from hard times, honeymoon phase. Destiny swap. I'm not surprised. For some of you, this is something that's going on in the background here. There's a third party, and a third party could be someone that's a part of a secret society that is trying to cause you to have some sort of financial loss, or cause the person that you are wanting to be with to have a financial loss. But I feel like that's a signifier for you, right? That should be something that you should look at, especially if this is a pattern. If somebody's doing spell work on you, as far as your relationship goes, notice the patterns. Notice how when you meet certain people, you start losing things, or things start declining for them. For some of you, you're not supposed to stay with these people long term. These are just things that you're supposed to learn. But I feel like, you know, if somebody's not protected, if they're constantly having financial losses and fucked up situations, it feels like somebody's prone to getting attacked. And then that means if you're connected to them, then you're going to be getting attacked as well. So you need to look at that. If everybody you get with, there's something always going on with them. There's some sort of curse or hex here or something like that, that you need to be aware of a certain pattern. And I feel like the pattern too, it always starts with you, right? So you need to look at both things. Like the people that you're getting with, there's always something going on, or they don't ever have their shit together, or they don't never got it together. You need to look at why you're settling for the bare minimum. And there's something you need to break. There's a maybe some sort of generational curse here that you're needing to break, period, point blank. And I feel like too, when you're dealing with the wrong person, you're open to it. You're leaving your life and everything else open to attacks. So you need to be careful with that. Cult was in a reverse. So yeah, somebody's doing something against you. Twin flame here in the upright. Soulmate in the upright too, and demons. Succubus, incubus. Yeah, what else here for Virgo? For some of you, there's somebody here that you are connecting to. Something in their bloodline is cursed or hexed because there's a family member or somebody that's involved in a secret society, or they were a Freemason or something. So there's a curse on their bloodline. Confirmation. And you and this person had some sort of honeymoon phase. Y'all had a good run. But I feel like when things start getting serious, that's when things start hitting rock bottom. This person hits rock bottom here. There's somebody in there. There's something going on with their bloodline. That's why Spirit, it feels like Spirit doesn't want you to connect with this person. Y'all are not a power couple because this person has not healed something that's ancestral. And this could be some sort of curse or hex on their finances. So we have King of Pentacles in the reverse. Masculine energy, possible earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have karmic, male or female in the reverse. Seeking spiritual guidance, that came out in the reverse. Getting tarot readings, watching tarot in reverse. And then we have apology in the reverse. So somebody here feels like they don't need to be sorry for, or they don't need to apologize for something, or this could be like a fake apology. But I feel like this person doesn't feel like they need to apologize for something because they're unaware of something. Somebody here does not have the right kind of guidance. They're unawakened, basically. They're unawakened, or they just ain't the person for your ass. What's the karmic female or male in the reverse? Siren, temptress, and irresistible in reverse. And then we have bad health. For some of you, this is you that is not karmic. You're not karmic, but I feel like you attract karmic situations because there is something on you too. There's like some sort of like hex or curse or something. Yeah. Unhappy couple and ancestral patterns, breaking ancestral curses, healing ancestors. So yes, there's something that's been passed down through your bloodline where people in your family have settled for unhappy relationships. Some of y'all are dealing with people in your family, whether it be men or women, that have either settled in unhappy connections. They let them do whatever the fuck they want to do. Now they old and, you know, they settled into these connections because that's just what they used to. Or these are people in your family that have been single. They can't attract like the right kind of relationships because of something on them that they need to heal, something within them that they need to heal. So I feel like you're the generational curse breaker here. You're breaking free of any karmic attachments or any behavioral patterns that might be blocking your successful connections. And some of you guys, because I'm getting the siren and divine feminine kind of like shift that's happening, because sirens don't have to be bad. But it's all about the person and how you use your gifts. I mean, sirens have some powerful gifts, right? You could be a siren. But let me look up something real quick because I'm getting something. I just don't know how to explain it. 5:05 on the clock. And bad health. Some of you guys are coming out of some sort of karmic energy. Maybe you were maybe using your gifts in the wrong way. So I'm kind of getting like, you know, you could be very attractive. Some of you guys could have danced in the past. That's not for everybody, but I'm picking this energy up because I'm just getting the siren energy has something to do with that per se. You could be, you know what I'm saying, falling into like lustful relationships where, you know, not to say you're being a hoe. It's just like there's a lot of temptation around you because of your beauty. And also, it feels like there's something attached to you that might attract the wrong thing. And you fall for it. And I just feel like you'd be taken advantage of in these kind of situations. I don't feel like you're luring men in or women in to use them or do nasty things to them. But I just feel like you weren't aware of how powerful your sexual energy and your energy is. So, yeah, you've had to reverse something. Okay, I feel like you've been demonized, or your gifts have been weaponized against you and things like that. It's just been a lot of shit going on here. Yeah, it's giving like Mary Madeline kind of energy, and with bad health, I'm not getting STD, like actual sexually transmitted. I'm getting an STD, like spirit. Hey y'all, so some people don't just want what you have, they want your whole damn path. Okay, so this is why I created my I Blocked Your Destiny Swap ritual oil. Now this oil is used to block destiny swapping, of course, spiritual theft, and attempts to interfere with your life path. It works by severing unauthorized spiritual contracts, returning misplaced energy, and shutting down anyone trying to benefit from what's meant for you. People use this. A lot of my customers use this when they feel drained, delayed, or like someone else keeps advancing while they're mysteriously stuck. It's especially powerful for reversing spiritual manipulation, stopping energy siphoning, and protecting your timeline from interference. This oil completely restores what's yours and locks your destiny back into place so your progress can't be hijacked or redirected. So this I Blocked Your Destiny Swap ritual oil is a tagged product in this video if you want to learn more. Okay, let's continue the reading. Spiritually transmitted because of this energy. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to write something. Let me see. Wow. Okay. The siren originally comes from, Greek mythology, not mermaids, but bird women who lured sailors to their death with irresistible song. Symbolically, the siren represents seduction as survival, attention as power, attraction rooted in womb, magnetic but destructive relational patterns. Attachment to intensity over stability. Modern shadow psychology would interpret the siren as a feminine archetype shaped by trauma, abandonment, or survival conditioning, who learned that desirability equals safety. Exactly. Not evil, not cursed, just conditioned. Okay. I feel like with this King of Pentacles in the reverse, this is somebody like an ex of yours. They exploited you. Yeah. Okay. Or whatever. Or this is a masculine here that they're in survival mode. And this could be somebody you attracted. Because that's probably the lower part of you were in your shadow when you attracted this person, basically. It says, the divine feminine isn't about being soft and sweet. It's about integration, traits of integrated feminine energy. Boundaries without apology, attraction without chaos, intuition without paranoia, magnetism without self-abandonment, power without manipulation. So yes, I feel like you're transitioning, or you've transitioned into a divine feminine. Somebody, because everybody's karmic to somebody, even divine people. We are born into, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their shadow side, and your trauma and your family, whatever you're battling in your bloodline shapes kind of like who you are for a minute until you actually do the healing work. And I feel like that's what you have been doing, right? To step into your divinity and know who you truly are as a person. So I just feel like there's levels to different karmics. You know what I'm saying? Like there's levels to everything, I feel. And you have some karmics that have just lost their way. And then you have people that are just in karmic energy. fuck? People that are just in karmic energy, that have been programmed and conditioned to be a certain way, that are coming out of that. They're reprogramming themselves and learning the lessons that they need to learn in order to be a better person. So that's what truly makes you divine. And I mean, people have different assignments, different contracts and things like that. So sometimes it's easier for one person and harder for the next. You know, it just depends. Some people don't want to change and heal. Some people do. So anyways, it says, so a siren evolving into a divine feminine is essentially moving from attraction based on trauma patterns to attraction based on alignment and wholeness. That's where you're at. That's where you're going here. Period. Period, point blank. That's not mystical possession. That's nervous system healing plus ancestral pattern interruption. Ancestral patterns and bloodline entity attacks. Okay. When people say bloodline entity attacks, psychologically, it often translates to generational trauma, attachment wounds passed through modeling, repeated relational dynamics in the family line, unconscious mate selection patterns, and nervous system imprinting from childhood. Example, if women in a bloodline attract emotionally unavailable men, compete with other women, use seduction as leverage, and stay in chaotic love, that isn't an entity. That is a learned template. It can feel supernatural because it's subconscious and repetitive. Well, yes. Sometimes ChatGPT get on my nerve because it's like, bitch, you know, I be studying demonology, and sometimes ChatGPT try to make me look at things logically. I do see it in a logical and a psychological way. I just like to put the two together, right? To, you know, that's just how I study. And sometimes ChatGPT is annoying as fuck, bitch, because there is a such thing as possession and demonic possession. Like, there's a such thing as that. So, but maybe I'm a little bit too mystical for ChatGPT. But bitch, I'm gonna talk how I need to talk, and you can rephrase it how the fuck you want. So anyways, but I just like looking on ChatGPT for like deeper things, because sometimes you're not going to be able to find them on Google. And it's just, I use my intuition to research. Like, if something don't look right or feel right, I'll just stop reading it and go somewhere else and find what I need to find. But it says, but repetition does not equal spiritual attack. It means the pattern hasn't been interrupted yet. Okay, whatever. It says attracting the wrong connections. There's a real psychological mechanism here. We are drawn to what feels familiar, not what is healthy. Familiarity feels like chemistry. So if chaos feels like passion, inconsistency feels like death, emotional unavailability feels like challenge, and intensity feels like fate, you'll unconsciously magnetize it. Yeah, that's what's been happening here. Yeah. Yeah, so, because I feel like ChatGPT doesn't want to go down a rabbit hole of like, and it's so crazy because these apps will also too try to make things that are actually real and that are actually happening in real time. They try to like cover it up with some other mess that's going on. It's like, bitch, that shit really is happening. People are doing rituals, siphoning energy. Like, bitch, please. Sometimes ChatGPT, they do that, and you know. People can think what they want. Those are my beliefs. You know, people, you know what I'm saying? There is psychological and other practical ways to look at things. But, bitch, we cannot. Everybody is spiritual first before they're human and in flesh. So, it's like, bitch, please. You know, I don't get into it with ChatGPT. I just get on there to get what I need and get off. But, yeah. So, yeah, there's something that's just been manifested. So you could be a siren here, but you are transitioning into a divine feminine, or you have transitioned into a divine feminine energy. There's somebody that's exploiting this siren energy that you have. They want you to stay in a chaotic ass energy. Okay. What's apology in the reverse? Celebration, good news in reverse. Exposed, secrets revealed in the reverse. Thief, emotional, financial, yeah, binding spell, feeling stuck, self-imposed prison. So yeah, they're just doing spell work. They're doing magic on one of your lower, like your lower self, to Possess you, keep you bound. Yeah. Stop you from having freedom. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Anybody that doesn't think magic is a real thing is insane. I mean, and it's so crazy to me how people would talk shit about bad witchcraft, but they don't believe in good witchcraft, or I don't know. That's that bitch. Yeah, there's the binding energy with the 8 of Swords. What's going on? What's going on here for Virgo? And I just feel like you had a past, or you had a relationship with someone that is literally the worst kind of bitch. They're the worst kind of person. And their archetype is of a specific demonic entity, like, you know, from a person that studies demonology. But anyways, what's competition and all this other shit, because somebody is competing with you, and it feels like spiritually. I have 2 King of Wands in this deck, and we have 2 King of Wands here, and both in the reverse, with the Knight of Wands in the middle and the reverse. So this is very chaotic energy. What else? We have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Page of Wands. Okay. So this is a breakthrough. This is a breakthrough here. This is the aha moment. This is clarity. I feel like this is also you making the right decision and being confident in the decision that you've made. You've made the right move in something with the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords is truth, it's clarity. You could be having epiphanies. You could be getting downloads about certain things that you need answers to in order for you to like move forward. But the Page of Wands for sure is a new beginning. It feels like there's some sort of new beginning brewing, or like a new idea coming to you about something. Some of you guys are receiving like communication or like a download about some shit. Page of Wands is a new idea. He about to get on my nerves with all that fucking banging for no reason. That's just so extra. Page of Wands, yeah. So there's like a new this could be like a new creative project or something that you're working on. I don't know, but let's see. Some sort of communication. What's Ace of Swords? Five of Swords in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Aquarius, Venus, Capricorn, Mars. Yeah, for some of you, this is you that literally defeated a group of people. This is a whole fucking cult here. They have to all go their separate ways because whatever work they're putting in, whatever kind of collaboration they're building to block you, it's not working. They've been defeated. Point blank, period. These could be people like working together to try to like humiliate you or shame you, make you feel ashamed or make you feel guilty about shit. Yeah, and it's not working. And in Aries reading, I got something about flying monkeys. So go watch Aries because I'm getting the same energy here. But a crime has been uncovered. So now everybody's scattering like roaches. Because you've made a right decision. You've had some sort of breakthrough here, or this is somebody that you're leaving behind or something like that, because you can't work with them. With the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, if that's you, there's no real partnership. There's no real teamwork. There's no real collaboration because somebody don't have their own to build with. Building is 2 people having their own shit and coming together and blending their resources. Somebody doesn't have that, or somebody doesn't know how to manifest, or whatever the case. How could you build with somebody like that? You can't. So this is you, basically, you are uncovering a crime because we have Freemasons here, secret society or Illuminati working against you to keep you stuck in situations where you're drowning. So you did uncover a crime. Somebody is doing something to you in the spirit realm. They are playing around in your energy to keep you trapped. And they're doing this by attacking the same wound that you're trying to heal from. Somebody's just trying to slow you down and shit like that. But you've uncovered something. And you're realizing that you can't work with somebody. So yeah, and I feel like you're feeling more optimistic, more energized, more happy, and more excited about what you're building now. So yeah, because you couldn't do that wherever the fuck you was at. So what's the Page of Wands? Okay, yeah, the Four of Swords in the reverse, Libra, Jupiter. You could be getting signs and synchronicities or something like that through music. You could be getting downloads or messages through music or something. The High Priestess. And then we have this Guru here. The Guru in this deck is the Hierophant with the Queen of Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. So yes, this is somebody that's doing constant spell work on you. They're using a group of dark witches to do whatever the fuck this is to you. This could be this King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is their ex-wife, or this is their little bitch that they got.
Hey guys, so peace in the home doesn't just happen. Sometimes that has to be restored, especially when multiple energies are really involved. So this is my Harmony Home Ritual Oil. This oil is used to bring balance, calm, and emotional harmony into the home and shared spaces. It helps soften tension, reduce arguments, especially in calm, reactive energy. So communication feels much smoother and less charged. Okay. A lot of people use this for co-parenting situations, especially when emotions run high, conversations turn tense, or, the energy between households feel heavy. It also supports peaceful exchanges, emotional neutrality, and healthier boundaries. So interactions stay focused and they don't spiral. So also this oil is also great for creating a calm, grounded atmosphere where everyone can feel safe, settled, and at ease. It doesn't force anything. It gently resets the energy so peace becomes the default again. So this is a really good one. Harmony Home is a tagged product in this video. If you want to learn more, let's get back to your reading.
Or this is them. They're trying to fucking just drag you to hell with them. This is them trying to isolate you or stop you from having friends. They want you to be broke, ungrounded, nervous, constantly about your finances. It's just they don't want you to have a social life. This is this bitch trying to control your life. And it's not working. But if that's not you, that's this loser bitch that they with or whatever that they're controlling. Because they damn sure ain't controlling you like they think they are. But you gotta let these bitches feel like they're doing something, I guess. Whatever's helping them hold sleep at night. Because I can guarantee you they don't get no sleep. They don't get no sleep. I mean, they ain't doing nothing with their life. So I'm pretty sure they, you know what I'm saying? They sleep during the day. They don't get shit done. But they still wake up and feel tired. That's why they're trying to throw all their energy off on you and destiny swap with you and shit. But anyways, we have the High Priestess in the upright with the Four of Swords in reverse. So yes, you could be a High Priestess here. You could be a healer, a medium. You have a good balance between your dark and your light. I'm getting a lot of subconscious clearing that you're doing here. A lot of purging. Yeah, subconscious patterns and things like that you're releasing. And you just passed another test, just point blank, period. Four of Swords is an awakening. This is coming out of, some sort of isolation and finding that mental strength. Again. Yeah, what's the High Priestess? So here you go, coming out on top again. Somebody's been defeated once again. They got to walk away with their tail tucked between their legs. It's like, bitch, when are you going to stop? What's the High Priestess? Whatever this bitch keeps sending to you, you come right out of it every time. Every single time you ascend right along with that. You're not just walking away from it like, oh, you ain't learned shit. No, you learned something to the point where you've ascended to the next phase of your journey. What's the High Priestess? Yeah, the Ten of Cups in reverse. So your intuition is nudging you and telling you that there's somebody that you had a family with that's doing something to you. Ten of Cups is family secrets that could be coming out. Or your intuition is letting you know, like, hey, you're unhappy. There's disharmony here. There's discomfort, or something is off. This could be even you realizing that somebody is not whole within themselves. And a person that's not whole within themselves, they can't help you out anywhere. Yeah, let's see. What's the High Priestess with the Ten of Cups in reverse? Pisces strong right here. Yeah, the Queen of Cups in reverse. For some of you, this is you right here, right? With the Queen of Cups in reverse. First of all, there's a sacral chakra blockage, or this is what you realize about there's something that you're becoming aware of about yourself, where you're unhappy, overextending, overgiving. This could be something passed down through your maternal line, through your family, where you guys are overcompensating, overgiving. You have abandonment wounds. You don't know how to emotionally regulate. You do too much. You've been doing too much here. This could be trust issues. I'm not really getting energy of being petty, or now some women, maybe in your family, or maybe you have been a bit petty or vindictive or spiteful in certain ways, but I'm not really getting that, because that's why I said it's levels, right? When you're an actual divine feminine, when you're contracted to come into this life as a twin flame, a divine feminine, you just carry a different blueprint. You get what I'm saying? You have a different signature. So, like, for me, obviously, I've been karmic in people's lives, you know, but I'm not the karmic that's going to burn your clothes, burn your house down, want to kill you, and, you know what I'm saying, take you out, and just make your life a living hell. Like, I'm really the ex that will leave you the fuck alone. You don't got to worry about me ever speaking to you again. And it's not because, oh, I'm just egotistical, because for me, I have reached back out to exes. Like one, I would say one, not, or two, I would say two. And that was my abuser, because I was in a cycle of abuse, being guilt tripped and shamed for leaving. Okay, so that makes you go back, especially when you are in karmic energy, when you have not healed. That abuse will take over everything. So that's one time I've kept going back and leaving, And recently, where that was a false counterpart. I'm about to have to go upstairs because he's doing too much. That was a false counterpart that, you know, I had to learn something from, again, because something wasn't fully integrated yet, and I've learned it. So those are the main two times where it was a mutual go back to, if that makes sense. Like, because he wanted to come back, I wanted to go back, because, you know, I really thought that was my person, and they just weren't. So it's fine. On top of the fact that there's spell work being done and everything else like that. So, you know, but yeah, so I'm picking up something in your maternal line here with women possibly in your family that are like this. They're stuck in unhappy relationships because they're not healing. Unhappy family dynamics here, where their husbands or wives or whatever this is they live in double lives and all this other shit. And I feel like you're the generational curse breaker, where you're going through initiation and awakening after initiation and awakening and transformation to heal whatever this is on your bloodline. So yeah, but for some of you, where you're deeply affected at is there's somebody that you could have had children with too that abused you. And they took advantage of you in that sense. Yeah, I feel like you ran into like a spiritual narcissist that's in a group. This Emperor in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. You ran into a person that's really dark. Yeah, with the Guru in the reverse, a spiritual narcissist. That's like the Hierophant, like I said, in reverse. And their asses are affiliating with a false feminine to go up against you. So that's just making everything worse. It's slowing your healing down and everything else. So yeah. You know, you attracted the worst kind of bitch. And it is what it is. Yeah, but the devil's in the reverse. So clearly you've done the work. You're going to continue to do the work however many times you need to in order for you to get what you need to get, because you're not going to grow up, or you're not going to get grown and be raggedy, bitter, old, disgusting, pathetic, and just stupid like these hoes. That's not what's on your bloodline. I mean, that's not what's in your contract. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing in order for you to have the life that you want to live. So these bitches that think that they're running shit or that they're doing spell work on you to cause problems, you are the strongest person I know, whoever the fuck I'm speaking to. Like, you are coming up out of this shit every single time. Every time a lesson gets thrown your way, you learn it and you go to the next one until you're all out of lessons. For some of you, you're already there. You've completed the things that you needed to complete. So the next phase of your journey is true peace, true happiness without any of these bitches. That's why this group shit is over with. This flying monkeys and the attacks and shit like that, bitch, you've been defeated. Let it the fuck go. You should be tired by now. You're gonna get tired. You're gonna get tired because somebody's not stopping. And they're like, oh, well, that's what this competition about. Oh, well, she or he's not stopping, so I'm going to just keep throwing spell work. I'm going to keep, okay, bitch, do what you got to do, ho. Please, because you're shortening your time. And life will be much better when you hoes disappear and go wherever you're going. I don't give a fuck where you go. So, bitch, keep it up. All right. So, anyways, so yeah, I feel like you're awakening to the fact that maybe you've been truly unhappy. This is like you reinventing yourself, like an old version of yourself is disappearing. That's what this awakening is about. This is you stepping into a new version of your true self, who you are at your core. And all this subconscious programming here, you're reprogramming. I'm hearing reparenting yourself. So yeah. All right. So what's this King of Pentacles shit in reverse? This apology in reverse and all this extra shit. Somebody... This apology in reverse could stand for you being unapologetic about a decision that you're making. Or this is an apology in reverse because somebody don't know where they went wrong in something. You know? So let's see, what else over here? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, standing up for what you believe in, setting boundaries. Setting boundaries. And the Ten of Wands. Yeah. So you're dropping some sort of burden here. I feel like you're at the end of something. Ten of Wands is too much stress. It's anxiety, feeling obligated or responsible for something, for carrying something. Like it's dead weight. It's something that you don't need to be carrying. What's Seven of Wands? Leo, Mars here. We got Sag, Saturn. Okay, yeah. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is some sort of attack here. This could be, this Queen of Cups in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse could be a bitch that is also, this is one of the bitches that this masculine is working with. This could be a practitioner. Or the bitch that they're with could be a dark witch. Like that's their counterpart. That's their counterpart. This abusive masculine, the one that's exploiting you, they have a dark witch that they're working with to help them go against you. Okay. Or something like that. But so with Seven of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I just feel like whatever this is that this bitch is sending is blocked. Or your finances have been under severe like attack. You've been kind of like in survival mode. This could be what this is too. Where you feel like you need to sacrifice yourself. Or deal with this like struggle love shit. Like no. What's Seven of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? In order for you to receive love, it should be, you should go through the ups and downs with somebody where it's ruining your health, making you feel tired, sick, stressed, carrying more than what you can bear. But oh, you know, at least I'm getting love. I mean, at this point, you know, that's not love here. That's not what love is about. So yeah, so we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So for some of you, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be, yeah, like I said, they're doing something to your Wheel of Fortune. They're trying to block your good karma or slow things down for you. Okay. They're trying to take your good karma, your good fortune, because whatever the fuck it is that these hoes are building over here, it's not working. So somebody, for some of you, this is somebody that you had children with that is using these other karmic hoes to attack you. It's like, bitch, why the fuck you ain't doing it, you weak punk ass bitch? Why you ain't doing it, hoe? Why you gotta get these two punk ass hoes to do it? They punks just like you. So why do you think that they're better at attacking Virgo or Crosswatcher than you? Y'all both the same weak pussy ass hoes. So I'm confused. And why do you think one attack is better than the other, bitch? Anywho, like, I just don't know. I don't get it. You clown ass bitch. What's this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Before I get irritated. The Justice. Yeah, and I mean, karma's always on your side. You're a real high priestess. You're not one of these fake ass spiritualists, or you're not one of these fake spiritual motherfuckers. This is in your bloodline. It's in your DNA to be a high priestess. And just because the women in your family lost their way, or men in your family lost their way, don't mean that you did. You're not losing your way. You're definitely in your purpose. And you're claiming your gifts and taking back your power. So whatever this bitch think that they got control over, they don't. So this false twin flame of yours is fallen one. And these weird ass bitches, they better go sit their raggedy ass the fuck down somewhere immediately. Y'all hoes better do that. Because it's not going to be too cute when all this shit is said and done. Bitch. We got the Empress here. Two of Cups in reverse and the Emperor in the reverse. Exactly. This bitch is mad because they didn't got rejected. So now they got to go get a bunch of pussy ass, just stupid bitches to attack you. I mean, the dumbest. Jealous, envious. Like, boy, bye. Get your fucking shitty ass drawers out of the crack of your ass, bitch. Go take a bath. You and these bitches need to be taking baths together. Or something. Since y'all want to do spell work together, bitch. Go do that together. What's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Justice. Yeah, the Star, period. Aquarius and the Libra energy with the Justice. So Libra and Aquarius, air energy. So yeah, I feel like...
Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. This is just a quick message for anyone who is done waiting on clarity. I created something specifically for moments when a situation needs to be decided, not dragged out. So here's my final verdict ritual oil. This oil is used for court cases, legal situations, and court in the ethers, like spiritual court, meaning spiritual judgments, karmic consequences, and the truth coming to the surface when someone thought they get away with it. Okay, it's designed to bring hidden information to light, totally collapse lies, and force situations out of limbo. People, excuse me. People use this when they're dealing with dishonesty, manipulation, behind the scenes unfair treatment, false accusations, or delays that feel intentional. It supports clarity, justice, and decisive outcomes. So the right information is revealed, the truth is seen, and the situation lands where it actually belongs. So if you've been needing a final answer, a ruling, a decision, or a breakthrough that ends the back and forth, this is that energy. Okay, so the final verdict is a tag product down below in this video if you want to learn more about it. So let's get back to the video.
Karma is always on your side. Things are always going to turn out in your favor. I just feel like these are social climbing ass bitches. They want your attention. You could be in the public eye with the Star, or you get a lot of attention. You're very inspirational, motivational. This could be the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Could be like I don't know. I feel like this masculine is living a double life because I'm looking at the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. This is a cover-up. This Queen of Cups right here in the reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, is a bitch that they're with that's unaware that they're with somebody dark. And they use this relationship as a cover-up. But who they really are with is this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. That's who their real partner is. That's who they go to on the side to get spell work done. Fuck. They're living a double life. They're living a double life, and I feel like you know about it. This is somebody that this masculine has always had around, even when they was with you. Even when they was with you at that time, they always had this person around. And they use this Queen of Cups as a cover-up. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is just somebody that's naive, gullible, insecure, that they can just use to, you know what I'm saying, as supply, basically. Or use to try to intimidate you. But I feel like they know that you're not intimidated by this Queen of Cups in reverse. So, that didn't pull you back in. So now they're like, okay, well, let me go to my old handy dandy. Let me go to this raggedy ass slow hoe to get spell work done because this clearly ain't working. They get spell work done on this Queen of Cups in reverse, and they get spell work done on you. And I just feel like you're just not that, you're not the one to be fucked with like that. So yeah, look, Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Hermit. That's what this bitch do. They're a part of something dark with this lame ass Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's their main bitch. That's the bitch that they go to get work done with, or yeah. And they just use another woman as a cover up to hide, you know, to make it seem like, oh, I'm living this good life. I have this family, and you know, this is this and that is that, just to keep covering up lies that they got. But this bitch is living a double life. They're going to get spell work done constantly on the women that they're with, or that leave they stupid, weird, clown, funky asses, or try to destiny swap with and siphon energy from. That's what they do. Bitch ass. Somebody's a loser, bro. These people don't leave here quick enough for the fuck me. They don't leave here. They don't leave here quick enough. They don't get the fuck. They don't be in jail long enough, and they don't leave here quick enough. I ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how I feel right now. That's what I'm gonna say. They don't get the fuck quick enough. I don't give a fuck where they go. They ain't gotta die to be gone, bitch. They just keep coming up in energy. They don't leave long. They don't leave quick enough. It's like, damn. How long are you bitches supposed to keep doing this shit? It's just pathetic. It's really pathetic. I don't even know what to think of it anymore. I don't. But, you know. Yeah, a lot of divination, spying, and black magic, and all this other shit. And they see that there's an offer coming towards you, and here they go trying to block it. Bitch, you're not blocking this one. So you might as well, like I just keep saying, you're going to have to really do something about it, because the spell work ain't working, bitch. So what's your next move? We waiting. We waiting to see what your next move is, ho. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting, bitch. I mean, because this shit coming out, I mean, it's just not, it's not doing anything. It's not effective. Somebody keeps ascending. They keep mastering themselves. What's new with you bitches? I'm really waiting on something new to happen, because it's redundant. It's the same thing over and over again. This could be some sort of like witch wound too that you're healing. Some of you guys were shamed and sacrificed in a past life and killed and things like that for your gifts. Because you're gifted, you're an actual high priestess. This is you returning returning back to your true nature and your true self. Where your gifts have been repressed and hidden because of all the trauma that was there. It's now you're finding your true self again, whether it be through relationships, whatever the fuck, however it is that you got to reinvent yourself, however spirit has it written for you to learn whatever you need to learn, is how you doing it. Period, point, damn blank. So some of you guys could be starseeds too. You could be for sure like light workers, earth angels, starseeds. And the light wins all the time. You bitches are just doing nothing but looking stupid. What's the Ten of Wands? The Death card in the reverse. Some sort of... what's Ten of Wands with the Death card in reverse? Eight of Cups. Yeah. So once again, they didn't kill you. Or this is an energy where you walked away from it because somebody's being stubborn or they're resisting change. So you walked away. You see the bigger picture. You see that something ain't changing and you're releasing the mess. But again, I feel like somebody didn't take you out once again. I mean, you're not going nowhere. I don't know what has to click for you bitches to understand that. You still don't get the memo? You still don't get the bigger picture, ho? Or this is this bitch walking away. They need to abandon their plans and walk away because it's not working. So, I mean, I don't really understand. Or this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is saying, like, for some of you, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this dark witch, this whole little shit is their cover is blown. Whoever this bitch is that's getting other people to do their dirty work for them, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is looking into something here about you. And they're realizing that it's no point in them doing anything else to you because now it's starting to become a burden. Them attacking you is starting to become a mess. Their health and everything is now being affected. So people are walking away. What's it? Let me see, because I want to dig into some more of this really quick. What's this Three of Pentacles in reverse right here? Yeah, okay, here we have another bitch. Queen of Swords in reverse. So definitely it's a group of hoes. It's a coven of witches or whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Wands in the upright. Yeah, these bitches here are feeling some sort of energetic shift. Or they're communicating back to a specific person. This bitch that's starting all this dumb shit. What's the 3 of Pentacles in reverse? Queen of Swords in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse, the coven. That's the coven. Okay. So a lot of lies, gossiping. Excuse me. Things like that. So, I mean, I don't know who these bitches are specifically. Who is Queen of Swords in reverse? I don't know who this bitch is. Who cares? But I want to dig into the story to get more information. Okay. The Tower. And the King of Wands here. So, you know what I'm picking up on? These people are just like, first of all, there's a curse. Somebody is just like cursing a masculine that's supposed to be coming your way, right? This Queen of Swords could affiliate with this King of Wands here. Or they don't affiliate with this King of Wands at all. And they're just looking into your life. Like, because they're trying to swap destinies with you and take something from you clearly. So they could be just trying to get information about certain things to see what they need to do spell work over to block you. So it could be one or the other, you know. But the Tower is a revelation, something shocking here, something being revealed about a King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone that is moving forward. This is somebody that is a leader. They have great leadership qualities and skills. They could also be like a healer. Things of that nature. What's this 5 of Swords in reverse? Yeah, this King of Wands is walking away. They're taking action. They're looking in another direction. They're moving forward. So this Queen of Swords in reverse is what? Quite shocked about something. So what's the 5 of Swords in reverse? You bitches always shocked. You don't never be shocked about just like, girl, what's the 5 of Swords in reverse? I don't even know what to say about you hoes no more. I really don't. The 4 of Cups. What's the 5 of Swords in reverse? 4 of Cups. Cancer Moon. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like for some of you, this is an offer that you rejected. Because somebody's making promises that they can't keep with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here is lazy, superficial, very, very materialistic. This person is being rejected. Who is this? What's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're not getting this 10 of Pentacles. They're not getting it. For some of you, this is a person that you left behind. This was this test where the power couple energy is. It's in the reverse. This is somebody that they can't build with you. So you have to turn down this offer. They're missing an opportunity with you. And that resolved an issue. This is the crime that's being uncovered because somebody's trying to mislead you into something false. And you're getting out of it with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the moment that you do that, I feel like your actual divine masculine goes through an awakening himself. So, yeah, it's everything is a domino effect. I feel like these bitches know that. There's nothing new. Because these bitches are in some sort of Illuminati, cult, secret society, coven. They know this kind of stuff. So me not telling you guys out loud, it's not going to solve anything. You need to know what the fuck going on. And whether they know what the fuck going on now, I feel like both of you know what's going on. So what's up? Okay, this is the kind of energy where you have to keep your war boots on and your war gear on. Because at the end of the day, whether I say the shit out loud or not, they're going to keep attacking you. Like, they're going to keep attacking the same shit that I'm keeping a secret. There's no point in doing that. This is what the fuck they're doing. And you need to know about it so you can know how to fight it off. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse with the Two of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this King of Wands right here is breaking up with a false feminine himself, with a karmic feminine. So yeah. And also you, for some of you, this is you waking up from a false masculine. Now, they don't have to be bad, but you're waking up from them though. And this is going to resolve some sort of mess here that's been going on. That's what's happening. So what's this Queen of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. So boom. For some of you, this Knight of Wands in the reverse is the abusive, dark masculine that's in this cult that's working with these other bitches to do something to you. This is your ex right here. For some of you, this is your ex right here that's competing with the actual person that's supposed to be coming into your life. This is what they're doing behind the scenes. And they're just using and abusing this Queen of Cups in reverse. And it's really sad. That shit is not even cool. It's not funny. None of that. None of it. Shit is not okay. What's Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands? They're just doing shit to control this person and, you know, using this person for a cover up here to hide the fact that they're in some sort of group, or to hide the fact that they, just something to keep lies up about their life to make themselves look like the better person in a situation and to make you look bad. It's like ridiculous. What's Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse? And they think don't nobody know about that. This person is fucking slow. They are really slow because they think that they're hiding. Especially, like, they can't hide from a bitch like you. You're the High Priestess. So, I don't understand. I don't know. What's Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords, and Knight of Wands in reverse? Yeah, the World. Yeah, this is like some sort of fake-ass relationship that they're just showing off. And you know what I'm saying? They're a fucking narcissist. An abuser, a loser. And that's just what they are. So, but yeah, the World is a cycle being over. This is wholeness, happiness, completion. Definitely you can have an online presence. But I'm also getting to... This is some sort of portal that they're going in and out of, that they're attacking when it comes down to you too. But this is what they do to everybody that they get with. They find the weakest part. They find somebody that they feel is weak as fuck for the moment, that they can use and play around with and whatever else to keep them energized and, you know what I'm saying, fulfilled in a certain way. But a cycle is closed out now. So this bitch did this shit for nothing. The Knight of Wands in reverse is somebody that's directionless. They lack purpose. Their purpose is not fulfilled because they didn't take you down like how they wanted to. So they don't have a purpose now. Because the cycle is closed out. You've reached a level of wholeness. A goal has been achieved. So I don't know. They trying to compete with you about another relationship when this bitch need to be working on why the fuck they're so hateful. That's what they need to be doing instead of trying to chase you down, because you can't be chased down. You can't be followed. None of that shit. You're 10 steps ahead of this bitch and they don't even realize it. What's Ten of Cups in reverse? They're going to still be attacking you. You're going to be somewhere married, beautiful children if that's what you want, married if you want, or whatever the fuck your life purpose is. You're going to be somewhere happy while they're still going to be trying to chase the next bitch down to see who the fuck they're going to get to do their spell work on you. And what bitch they finna use to sit at home and bear their children and cook and clean and do all this other shit while they out running the streets, fucking everybody and trying to do spell work on you. The same bitch that they hate. Boy, bye. I cannot. What's the Ten of damn Cups in reverse? So I can get off this weak ass reading. Eight of Wands in reverse. Exactly. Backfiring. Things are backfiring. And it's hitting their family. This shit that they built with this Queen of Cups in the reverse is fake as fuck. It's crazy. It's crazy. That they will put other people in harm's way because they're selfish ways. They've been reckless as fuck. For some of you, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is online doing some shit. This person lives a whole secret life, bro. They could be like making fake pages. It's kind of like what I'm getting to. This is a fake, like a dark spiritual masculine with the guru in the reverse and the Six of Wands. This person is making fake pages and shit of you. They're talking behind a fake page or something like that. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles in reverse too I mean, shit, whatever spell work this person did on you, you're protected. So it's not working. It's just backfiring and going back on these people. So it's like they just did this shit for no damn reason. They did it for no reason. What's the death card in reverse? Ain't shit died for you. But something over here getting ready to. This shit look crazy as hell. 3 of Wands in reverse. What's the death card in reverse? 3 of Wands reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. And the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like if this is you right here, you just realize that something has been restricted. It's restricted for your own protection and your own good. So you realize something wasn't going to change in a situation, so you walked away. There's no drama. There's no fighting. It's just you're being undervalued. You're not getting what you deserved in a situation. So you're walking away, period. I'm also getting somebody made a dumbass financial decision. Maybe this is somebody that you walked away from. They made a dumb financial decision, which blocked the relationship. Because again, you're trying to build something with somebody. So yes, finances are a part of it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And then if there's somebody that has financial struggles on top of the fact that they're in their ego, they're unawakened, that's too much all at one time. You got to pick a struggle, honey. You can't have both. You can't be financially depleted and also egotistical. You can't do both. You can't do both. Pick a struggle, and neither one of them you should deal with. So I'm gonna just say that. But yeah, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles scammed the fuck out of these dumb assholes. Really. They done wasted their time, their money, their energy, their whatever the fuck. They did all this shit for no reason. These people got scammed by this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They just took their money and went on about their business. That's what the fuck they get. Something was not an equal exchange here. Yeah, look, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And now everything is backfiring on them. That's what the fuck they get. Because this Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be a dark practitioner. Either they were doing spell work on you at first and decided to quit because they realized something, or they were doing it to really intentionally harm you and hurt you and realized that it's this bitch. Maybe it's this too. I'm getting this person tried to steal your destiny by themselves. It's somebody here. This shit is a mess. They tried to steal something from you because, okay. This shit is all just twisted up and tangled up. It's a one big mess, but okay. It is what it is. Actually, I'll be sitting here forever trying to like look at this shit, but what's the 8 of Cups? So I can go. Judgment in the reverse. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Aquarius moon. Here we got Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, this is somebody here.
Hey y'all, thank you for tuning into my video. I want to take a quick second to tell y'all about one of my most powerful oils. All right, this is my Trap the Narcissist Ritual Oil. This oil blocks narcissistic manipulation and shuts down gaslighting and mind games. Okay, it's designed to stop someone from feeding on your energy. It also helps cut energetic cords rather, and protects your aura from people who literally drain you. It's especially helpful if you're dealing with things like smear campaigns, obsessive exes, for sure that. And also hidden agendas, or just someone who refuses to release control of you. It also works to expose hidden behavior, restore mental clarity, and bring your nervous system back into a calm, grounded state. So if you've been feeling mentally foggy, emotionally triggered, or energetically invaded, this oil helps put your power back where it belongs. Okay, so this is going to be a tag product on this video. You'll see it down below if you want to learn more. So yeah, this is a good one. All right, let's keep going.
Trying to steal credit for your work, but I'm also getting somebody trying to run away from the consequences of their actions. All right, somebody's getting caught doing something as well. Judgment in reverse is a lot of malicious gossip or false accusations. These people, whoever this is right here, they're attacking the wrong people. But you know what? This is their karma. I'm about to say, what the fuck is that? This is their karma at the end of the day, because I feel like these people are not, especially this Knight of Wands in reverse, whoever this abusive masculine is that's abusing and hurting other women because they feel like they're weak or whatever the fuck this is, that they'll fall for their mess. This is this bitch's karma. This is how they were supposed to get caught up. And it's sad that they got to involve children and other people in it. But sometimes I guess it'd be like that. Because this Queen of Cups in reverse got a lesson to learn from this Knight of Wands in reverse. Just like you had to learn one. They do too. This is karma chasing this Knight of Wands in reverse down with their abusive ass. It's time for them to get their karma. So they've been set up by what? This dark witch? Because this dark witch, you know, I feel like this person played the fuck. I feel like they set this person up. Like, that's what they get. Because this person, again, they just keep running away from their karma. They keep running, hiding. They don't want to deal with the consequences. Blah, blah, blah. They think they're just going to walk away scot-free. No, bitch. No, no, no. It's like they go from one situation to the next, attacking their exes. You being one of them, and they probably have other exes that they attack. What's this Knight of Wands in reverse right here? Change. Surprise. And poverty. Yeah, bitch. There something is changing over there. It's the fact that they ass getting ready to be in poverty. They thought that this death magic was going to take you out or whatever this is. I feel like the whole time this bitch been doing magic on their stupid ass. Even if somebody is satanic or whatever the fuck, they got some sort of spiritual integrity. You got to have something. Even if you are satanic and you fucking around with the spiritual, like, you have to know when to quit. Know when to stop and know when to chill the fuck out. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how any of that satanic shit work, or, you know, bangful, like really, really nasty magic works. Well, I do, but I'm saying, like, I don't dib and dab into it. I like to know the systems and the structure of it to see how I can fight it off. But as far as, like, I'm pretty sure with any spiritualist, depending whether you're darker or light, you need to know when to stop. You need to know when to do shit to people and when not to, because karma's gonna whoop your ass. Some people you just can't do some shit to. You're not supposed to be doing that shit at all, I feel like. But, you know, hey, everybody got their own beliefs. Whatever. So, yeah, so now their little situation over here is fucked up. They're in poverty or whatever this is, because that's what they wanted you to be in. Poverty and all that other shit. So, let me see. What's changed? Divination. Priest. Yeah, in the reverse. That's this dark-ass masculine. That's doing spiritual work on you, getting readings on you, and all this other dumb shit. What's surprise? Surprise about what? Legal here. House in reverse. And moving on in the reverse. Yeah, this person is surprised that they're what? Stuck in a situation. This person could definitely be getting ready to be homeless and some more shit. Somebody could be constantly moving, traveling. Just, there's no stability. They're directionless. They don't know which way they're going to go. Yeah, faith is in the reverse. And what's poverty? Health concern. Ascending in reverse. And real love. That's what you're getting. So, yeah, they're getting ready to be sitting up here in poverty. They're getting ready to have health concerns. Or if they already had problems with their health, it's getting ready to get worse. Okay. Because they've descended. This person has done too much. Their intention was to attack you, whether that shit worked or fucking not. Now their ass is getting ready to go to hell or jail or whatever. This person can have legal issues. They definitely got legal issues spiritually. In the spiritual realm. Spirit is on that ass. Like white on rice, bitch. Spirit is on this bitch. So yeah, soft nose. Okay, good. Let me see. What's this 3 of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Swords in reverse and all this 5 of Swords in reverse? Travel. I bet. Concern. Death magic. It's backfiring. Mature woman in reverse. It's going back on you bitches. July. What's travel? Healer in reverse. Yeah, somebody's traveling to get what? Magic done and all this other dumbass shit. We got healer in reverse, ice king, and gift. I feel like you're being attacked from both ends. Your masculine's end and this karmic ass masculine's end. Okay, what's death magic here? Achievement, message, and lust. So somebody tried to use some sort of lust to take you out, to stop you from achieving your goals and to stop you from achieving a nice relationship or whatever the fuck this is. Okay, well. We got Ice Queen and Abundance and Ice King in the upright with gift. So that could be a person. Okay. Let me see. What's Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Animosity. Ice Queen. Divinity. I feel like this is you. Ice Queen with divinity. You're a divine being. You're protected. Also, that comes with being divine. Protection, you dumbass whore. So, who got animosity? This Queen of Pentacles, I guess? Bitch, I don't know. You need to have animosity towards these other people. Because they're the ones that set you up. You supposed to be practitioner or whatever you bitches think you are. I don't know. What's animosity? Okay, abuse. Okay, in the reverse. Somebody has animosity towards you because what? You heal from the abuse. Or whatever. What else? Jezebel in reverse. Rich guy in the reverse. I still feel like this King of Pentacles is with this Queen of Pentacles here. This could be, like I said, it's the practitioner that they deal with on the side. What's rich guy in reverse? Ritual, yeah. They doing something with this karmic ass masculine, and they're trying to do something now to upkeep whatever fake ass relationship they didn't got themselves involved into. And we got false narrative in reverse. That's not working. And unbothered, yeah, because you're unbothered. Ain't nothing working on you. Nothing. There's some sort of ritual or sacrifice they made to make money, and it's not working. Because they were feeding off of your pain. Like, if there was abuse or something like that, they were feeding off of you. So, that was an open wound. It's no longer there. You've healed from it. Twin flame. So, that's where you're going. Like, what's judgment in reverse? Seven of Swords in reverse. Sweetheart. Intuitive cave in reverse, and awakening. So maybe this could be you having some sort of awakening about the fact that somebody's unawakened. Or you're having an awakening about this abusive ass masculine that you was dealing with at one point that's abusive and going around doing spell work on you. Yeah, community here. What's intuitive cave in reverse? Voodoo in reverse. I feel like, honestly, if you're getting into situations and these people are constantly doing voodoo and magic on every relationship that you're in, it hits them, sadly, but it's because they're not awakened. And it bounces off you and goes to them. The only thing you're left to do is leave them behind, because then if you connect yourself to them constantly, you're going to be unprotected as well. So I feel like, you know, once you notice that you're starting to lose things or lose your mind in the situation, or you're starting to act in ways that's unhealthy, you leave. And again, you pass a test, because this is all about you leveling up spiritually, understanding who you are, stepping into your true authenticity, and not taking no crap, not dealing with struggle ass relationships. That's what it's all about for you. So what these bitches think that they're doing, they're not doing it. Exactly. We have protection and relationship in the reverse. Yeah, you have to stay protected, and you're going to stay protected. So if that means you got to leave a bitch behind, then you have to. Oh, the fuck well. Oh, the fuck well. That's all that happens here. There's nothing else major that they want to happen. But hey, I guess Spirit makes these, you know, Spirit does a good job at letting you bitches think that you're winning something when you're not. So, you know, great for you guys. What's King of Pentacles in reverse up here? I want to see. We got soulmate, bliss, and work, labor, efforts. Let me see. What's work, labor, efforts? Mental and emotionally unstable in reverse, jealousy, envy, and evil eye in the reverse. Yeah, somebody here is jealous of your work that you do. These are like dark practitioners that are jealous that probably you're a good practitioner. You do things of light with the high priestess here. You're not doing things to keep somebody stuck or bound or hurt them. And they're competing with you about the good work that you do. It's like, bitch, you would never win that battle, ho. You would never win the war. None of that. You're not even winning these little ass battles either. Where you think that you are. This divine feminine, divine masculine gets good luck, good fortune. Something good comes from these situations you think that you're putting them in every time. So I don't understand. Like, I don't know. I don't know. And then when the shit backfires, it's like really, really bad. And then they come back and do it again. So these people are just toxic. They're devil energies. They're used to bad things happening to them. So it's like they just do it over and over and over again. So what's bliss? Okay. Yeah, twin flame here came out. Thoughts. So you're having blissful thoughts about your twin flame because you know your person is coming at some point. Yeah, the no more entity attachment in the reverse. Karma in the reverse. You've healed from something that was attacking your bloodline possibly. And you know, these bitches, these are the kind of bitches that will study you. They'll get with you just to study you and see what your weaknesses are and attack them. And they work with whatever specific demon that is, I guess, rules over whatever kind of traits that you are embodying at that time. So, you know, if it's lust, they work with Asmodeus. You know what I'm saying? If they're trying to bind you to like spiritual contracts and unhealthy relationships and things like that, and contracts, they could work with Belial, and you know what I'm saying. So that's kind of like what they do, and that's fine. Like, bitch, work with whatever demon you want, honey. Hopefully that same demon saves your ass at the end of all this, because I'm pretty sure they don't like you. The demon likes shit. The demon likes the divine feminine, divine masculine more than you because they bait you bitches in. They use the divine feminine, divine masculine as bait every time. And you bitches are the ones sitting back looking stupid as fuck, dumb as fuck, and just, you know. What a shame. What's soulmate here? So I can go. This reading is interesting, honey. But soulmate, bondage, and soulmate is clarified by bondage, rich girl, and mature man. Yeah. Yeah, these people try to bind you to a soulmate instead of your actual twin flame because there's a difference. And the twin flame, I would choose to be with them over the soulmate every time. I feel like people choose their soulmate because they're not healing. Period, point, motherfucking blank. Twin flames are at a higher consciousness than soulmates are. You can pick multiple soulmates. And that's what you do in this lifetime. But bitch, if you're on a twin flame journey and you pick a soulmate, you're going to have to do this shit again until you get it right. And I'm just letting you know the vibes. Okay? I'm letting you know. So, listen to me or don't. And I'm not to say don't idolize a twin flame journey, okay? It's a journey. Choose yourself. Do the work, because that's the only way you're going to get to be in a higher level, a nice relationship like a twin flame relationship is if you choose yourself. If you don't choose yourself, then shit, you ain't going to have no choice but to choose a soulmate. And it's no shade, because some people not on a twin flame journey, but there's somebody out here for everybody. And just because you're not on a twin flame journey doesn't mean that you don't have a person that's for you, specifically for you, because you do. But I'm talking to my twin flames who are on a twin flame journey. Your ass sit around and don't do your shadow work and get stuck with a soulmate, or you know what I'm saying, keep dealing with struggle ass love when you know you don't deserve it. You keep repressing your emotions and your fucking gifts and things like that. You're not stepping into your purpose. You're staying at these weak ass jobs that you know you don't need to be staying at. You keep not wanting to reclaim your, take back your power, claim your purpose, find out who you are, heal whatever's on your bloodline, and you choose a soulmate, then you're going to have to come back in the next lifetime and do it over until you get it together. Okay, period. So do what you want to do. Sure, I'm just letting you know what it is. From one twin flame to the next. I'll be serious about my journey, and I don't have no shame in picking the wrong person. I done picked a couple wrong motherfuckers on my journey. I done thought a couple of people were my person, and they were not, because I thought I was so done with the healing journey. I was not. And, you know, I'm learning as I go, just like y'all are doing. I'm a guide, but I still learn things. So, yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, this is a very interesting reading, guys. And I hope it gave you clarity. What a mess. Rich girl, mature man. Yeah, I feel like you need a mature man here, because we got rich guy in reverse. You could have battled some sort of Jezebel spirit. You got them up off your bloodline. You were dealing with a Jezebel spirit, a lustful spirit, all kind of shit that was going up against you, and it's over. Yep. So, my dog is out there barking and shit. You probably gotta use the bathroom. So yeah, spilled some shit on my cards. The bungalow. Down. Alright guys, so I'm done, Virgo. I've been on this reading so long that I don't even want to get off now. But I'm done with this reading. I hope this gave you some sort of clarity. Damn, I gotta fix these cards. I hope this gave you some sort of clarity, guys. Like, subscribe, share your thoughts down below. Hype the video up for me. Check out my website. I have a lot of things that you could possibly want to need. Love you. Bye.